I remember the day you was born. Heard all about it right here in this very hot spring. You're not doing bad in this heathland. I guess you might be as thick-skinned as old Toby here. Even the big old pirate captain would rest up in these here waters.
Interesting, that's a cool, foreshadowing, just calling out the pirate captain and a little bit of his features. I did not see that on my first go. Ah, man, I don't often replay games. The only time I've really done it lately is for this channel, but I can see sometimes the worth in playing a game a second time, to, seeing some of this stuff again after, the first time you don't notice stuff and you don't realize its context when stuff comes up, but the second time you go through, it's like, ooh, that's nice what they did there. Here's another nice villager. By the way, this episode, these 2 episodes are going to be a little slow, obviously, as we're getting used to things, and we have this town to explore. But I think the game's so charming, I think it's groovy. I think it's cool to meet with all these fun characters, so, hope you guys enjoy it. If not, I don't know, fast forward a little bit. There will be some action eventually.
Oh, hi, Otus. Keeping watch today? I hear there's been a troublemaker lurking about. I really hope it's not a pirate. I've heard so many horror stories about pirates. There's even rumors of a humongous one. How can their ship stay afloat if there are pirates like that? But we're safe here in Vellie. Just, try not to play around too much, right, Otus? We'll be fine as long as you stay focused.
Yeah, that's me. I'm focused right here. Let me just one of these fruits. Oh, that's right. We now got a new cap on our temporary hit points as well. So let's.
Otus, those are my prize-winning Bodega Fruits. Don't do. Oh, okay. He ate all of my prize-winning Bodega Fruits. Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep playing my mandolin.
Don't think we can play with the mandolins the same way we could play with bombos bongos. Once again, I think this music only plays in Mandolin's house. Oh my god, I was gonna say there's nothing to do here, but there is a diary. Are we gonna read it? I don't think I read this when I first played this. I think I missed this. Are we going to pry into Mandolin's inner thoughts?
Things I like. 1. Fruit from my garden. I hope no Owlboy comes and eats all of them. Oh, that would be a shame. 2. My musical instruments. 3. Performing in front of a crowd. I've finished a wonderful new song in the past few days. I think I might go out of town to perform it in front of a big audience.
Alrighty. Cool. Ah, man, Mandolin's also really good. Oh, man, everyone in Vellie is a great character. Let's see. What else should we do? Now, I think Bombo gave us a big clue where progress is. It's gonna be left of his house, so let's do everything except that. The obsessive way.
Whoa there! Looks like we got a slacker in the village.
Through that.
Are you the troublemaker that's been lurking around town, Otus? You sure look like a troublemaker to me.
Through that.
I saw Accio on his way to the professor. For someone as strict as Accio, he sure lets you off easy. Now be a good owl and return to your duties.
Through that. Okay, we can't get through here because the town watch is guarding it. You know, we could have told him about the troublemaker. You know, we were supposed to tell the guards about troublemakers. Of course, I don't know if we've seen any troublemakers. All we've seen is some weird flitty person just flitting about in bushes. It's not that troublesome. So, Accio and the professor. This way, professor's lab. Alright. So I'll just spoil it at this point. It is not really much of a spoiler, and we'll get it right away. Accio is the name of Otus's teacher. That's the character they're talking about. And this way, Vellie. The professor, well, we'll meet him in a second, won't we? Ooh. Now, what happens, as you can see, there's nothing but clouds down here. What happens is we... Oh, that's cool. Don't worry, there's no permadeath falling. Otus has wings, so we'll just pop our wings and fly. By the way, isn't it fun, like, or fun, but, like, isn't it kind of a relief how nice this town is? I mean, after that nightmare sequence we had of the townspeople tormenting Otus and Accio also being so critical. Like, it's so nice to see that the actual townspeople are really chill and really like Otus. It's really nice. You could tell, if you looked carefully, the two of those shadows we talked to in the nightmare sequence, they were Bombo and Mandolin. Like, you don't know that going through the first time you play, obviously, but if you look carefully, that's who those are. Well, let's carry on. Ah, this must be the professor's pad, and you can tell because it's all metal-y and science-y. Oh, what's this now? The door is locked. Let's not go in there then. Let's instead go into here. See if, There's the professor. He's the guy with the book on his head.
So as you can see, Accio, this screen is at the heart of the machine. It will show you a map of the area generated in real time. It's my greatest accomplishment.
I don't understand. We have maps. The owls keep the maps up to date.
Don't be daft, Accio. The islands are floating around and there are so few owls left. This is the future.
Ugh.
Behold, groundbreaking technology at work.
I love that Otus was twiddling his thumbs right there.
I'm not impressed.
Blast! It worked perfectly fine before you showed up. Something must have... Huh? Your student is in my lab, Accio.
Otus! What are you doing in here?
Oh man, first of all, how grumpy Accio looked, and now we got shocked Otus. Another one of his hilarious expressions.
Give the boy some space, Accio. That's fine as long as he doesn't break anything. Again.
Oh gee, so I guess we have been a bit of a nuisance in town after all.
Just don't idle here for too long. Go out there and keep a lookout for pirates.
Alright, I guess we'll get to that in a second, but you know, we've got to have a look-see down here. Whoa, we can't go... Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't go down to the engine room, so to speak. That's too bad. We can talk to these lads, though.
Anyway, my mapping machine is incredible. Even you have to admit that, Accio.
Nonsense. The owls have done this for centuries. Your attempt to undermine my influence in the village is pathetic.
You stubborn... Oh, you think I'm playing pretty politics? You're far too proud, Accio.
So you say after you try to spit on my heritage.
I pity you for having this fool as a mentor, Otus.
Okay. Cool. Well, you guys have your little moment here, and I will return to my duties. What's our duty again? What are we doing around here? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be looking for pirates and troublemakers and everything. Right. Hey, Mandolin, I'm gonna have a big old fruit right away.
No, that's not one of my prized Bodega fruit.
Sorry, I'm mute. I can't hear you. That's...
That's not what... Yeah.
Alright, well, we've gone through everything else. That's the town, basically, at this point. It's a nice place, isn't it? Really fun little opening to the game. So let's go check out... What's this called? Vely Outpost, because it's got a lookout point. Let us go. Oh, man. You know, it's not just that the graphics are amazing, but it's just that there's so much, like, custom graphics. Like, not the... Like, there's obviously reused assets. You know, the backgrounds will repeat at times. Then there's, like, some bushes are the same. You can check the bush on the right is the same as the bush on the left. Like, I think. I'm not super sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's the same bush. But, like, you know, like, this pillar of rock with these stones is, like, a total custom art. Like, there's... I know that's not, like, revolutionary. Obviously, a lot of games will do that. But, like... It really pops out in this game with its beautiful pixel art, like it really sticks out. This way, Vellie. Alright, well, I'm going to Vellie for now. Let's go. Ah, what a lovely looking little lookout point.
Boo!
You got him good, Fib.
Yeah, Fibonacci. Guess he can't fly after all.
Uh-oh, it's freaking... That's who these basically are. It's the resident bullies. It wasn't all fun and games here in Valley. Of course we have resident bullies here to deal with.
Man, you're such a scaredy cat, Otus. Owls should be tough and fearless.
Are you sure you should be allowed to keep watch? Doesn't everyone think you're an idiot? I mean, are you even a real owl?
Well, I have to say, these guys are the, like, most owl-looking of the owls in this game. Like, Otus kind of looks like an owl, but these guys have, like, beaks and stuff, you know. These guys actually look like birds, so... I don't know, maybe there's some lore behind that I did not catch on my first playthrough. Makes you think, but, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Asking him questions is pointless, Fib. He can't reply anyway.
Oh yeah, he's a mute.
Mute, silly Otus.
Oh, I don't know who this is. Who says hey? Wow, look at the shocked face even on these two guys. Oh, it's Geddy here.
Hey, you two lay off Otus. And get back to patrolling, or I'll tell Strix. Don't mind them, Otus. They're just being childish.
Not like Geddy with his wacky wavy arms as he's excited to go adventuring. Obviously not. No, he's the good kind of childish Geddy. He's my hero.
Hey, why don't I join you? I can help you keep watch. We'll show them. Just pick me up and let's go.
So this, apart from flying, is the major gameplay feature of the game, I'd say. So major that they show you all of this business right here, just showing you that, check this. We got Geddy, Otus's best friend and Velly's defense mechanic. Geddy carries a blaster, effective in most combat situations, but not against solid rock or steel. Yeah, and he is freaking tough. So we learned about grab mechanics, you know, with all the objects we've been digging out of the ground. Picking up and emptying those chests, eating those fruits.
Don't eat my fruit, Otus, oh no.
We can also grab Geddy. There we go. Man, look at Geddy here, just freaking ready for action. So, yeah, this is the big major mechanic. We also have a shoot option. We got, as we mentioned, Geddy has a blaster on him. So, yeah. So if we want to do rapid fire, I have to tap the button. Let me just put that really up to the mic just to annoy you guys. We have to really, really hammer that button. If I just hold it down, he does have a Mega Man style 3 blips, and there's a little pause there. So good stuff to be aware. Now, so yeah, we can also, we don't have to just shoot left and right. We can use the right stick to aim our shots, like so. Uh-oh. Almost this. Oh dear. Almost destroyed that bush there. Let's not do that. And if we really need to, we can also toss Geddy. Boink. There he is. Boink. Nice job. Let's go, Geddy. This'll come up in various features. Also, as you can see, there is a bit of an auto lock on in this game. I am not super intrusive. It's fine with me having that little thing. As you can see, now we can go down if we want to. You remember that when I called out the Metroidvania of this game? There is that barrier we can bust now as we're flying around with Geddy, because his gun can break that barrier. Let's see. Alright. The guards over here don't have anything new to say. Let's go see if the professor's got his thingamaflipper working, his mapping device.
I call it radical action cartography. Radgar.
Nope.
Hey again, Otus. Just showing your teacher what the future looks like. Try not to break anything while you're here.
I don't know how I ended up here. I should know better than to listen to the professor's rants. The old coot drives me insane. Ugh. You shouldn't be here either. Get back to patrol duty.
Alright, you guys have fun with your... Keep having a little moment there. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's see, nope. Well, couldn't break that thing, or do something else to it. Couldn't... Spoiler alerts, that's a torch. There might be something we can do to torches later on in the game. Oh gosh, well, I guess we'll go down to check out... Ooh, can we check out this cannon? Nah, no trivia to be had here at this cannon. I guess we can go check out... Ooh, let's check this out first. Just a big rock. Nothing to do with it for the moment. And Geddy's gun does not work on rocks. Not that they seem to actually make contact with it. So, being able to fly is super liberating. But as you can notice, they do cordon us off in ways which maybe feel a little artificial. Like, it feels like we're in a cave or something, the way there are these rock walls in the way, and then we're blocked off at the top. And, of course, the question comes up, you can see islands in the background, as there are, in fact, other regions. So, like, that, of course, raises the question, why doesn't Otus ever fly on the Z-axis? And the answer is it's a 2D game, and they have to do something to cordon you off in these parts. The game maybe is not as open as you might at first be like, oh my god, I can fly right at the start of the game. No, it's not open world, and they do cordon you off quite a bit in this game. It is, as I mentioned, pretty Metroidvania-y in its roots. I don't think it's a problem myself. Just calling that out there, that is kind of something you might notice is in this game, is a lot of blockage when you're flying around. And also the weird question of all the background that you can't interact with, which you don't really notice in a normal 2D game as much, since you're kind of bound to the ground. You don't really think about it as much, but for some reason when you're flying around, that makes me kind of think like, hey, why can't I fly to that island in the background? Anyway, it looks like a freaking Bulk and Skull, freaking Fibonacci and Fib are getting up to something over here. They found another owl to pester. I think this is supposed to be a snowy owl, this character.
What's up, Solus? Going to patrol for pirates today?
Or are you gonna run away if you see anything?
Look at this guy, he can't even stay on his feet. You brats again?
And there they go off again.
Are you okay, man?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're one of Strix's students? I haven't met you before.
Yeah. Fibonacci and Fib are my classmates. We're great pals.
Your name's Solus? Listen, they were having a go at Otus here earlier, too. If they give you any trouble, just yell for us.
Thanks, you guys. They're right, though. I'm a coward.
Don't say stuff like that about yourself, man. Hey, listen, why don't we...
Eek! Someone help!
Mandolin!
Oh no! Oh jeez! Ow! We got all bopped.
Oh no! It's the Troublemaker! Quick, so let's call for help. Me and Otus will chase him down.
Oh, okay.
Otus, pick me up and let's go.
Can we still talk to Solus here?
I'll... Good luck.
Alright, Solus, good talk to you. By the way, It took me several encounters with Fibonacci and Fib before I noticed that it's Fibonacci. That I'm confident in calling out. It has nothing to do with the owls, really, the Fibonacci sequence, but it's kind of too blatant. It must be reference to Fibonacci, their name. And I kind of feel dumb for not noticing that, because it's one of my favorite words. Fibonacci. Hey, you! Got you now! Aha! Pegged you. This hijinks music is great, by the way. Man. Guy's taking all the shots. See, now we actually get to go through this, as the game requires us to. We're cordoned off. That means new stuff to collect. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Someone had a game of Tetris go real bad in the background. Look at that. Damn you, L-shaped block. Ah! Not as bad as S-shaped block. If we see that one, oh my god, I will have a conniption. It doesn't... Looks like S-shaped block was smart enough to stay away from Vellie. Geddy would blast that monster up. Truly. One of the greatest video game villains, the S-shaped Tetris block. L-shaped one's pretty bad too. You know, the pointy four cube one is like the real hero, you know, the unsung hero of Tetris. If you guys don't know, that's what a Tetris actually is when you manage to clear all 4 rows with the 4-shaped one. Like, you're able to build a complete 4 rows, which are then able to... Ooh, I think we were not supposed to find this yet. Ooh, that's a heavy bell. But there it is for future reference. Oh, that's this is what I was looking for. Treasure. So yeah, if you manage to eliminate all 4 rows, which is the maximum amount of rows you can eliminate at once in Tetris, that's called, like, getting a Tetris. Or doing a Tetris, or something. Tetris Grandmasters, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure there's someone out there who can tell me what I'm blowing here. Oh boy. This has a scary owl face on the cave entrance. Are we gonna go in there? We got a little bit of episode time left, so let's go. Oh, that's a sneaky looking dude. He's got quite a grin on him.
Otus, look, it's the Troublemaker.
Oh, no, how fiendishly evil. There's 2 stacks of objects now. Alright, Geddy. Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna catch you. Wasn't there something about telling Accio and or the guards about the Troublemaker? Nah, forget it. We'll catch this guy. Wow, this is, we saw the owl face outside. There's a big owl statue in the background, too. Or statue, a bas-relief, I guess. This is quite an expansive cavern. Oh my god, it's our first enemy. There are, in fact, enemies in this game. So let's rock this Octobat, whatever this, I don't know what that is. Aha! So you may notice there's a bit of an ambush here. I'm gonna get these. Oh! A nice little... They're easing us in. Standard easing into gameplay. Like, we had an enemy encounter. We dealt with it with our trusty laser blaster. And now we also had a little lesson in ambushes. To always keep your eyes open. Keep you on your toes. There might be enemy encounters. And in fact, we can shoot enemies out of the air. Like, before they've activated. So that's all good. Oi! I love this detail. If you try shooting at him, then you can't because there's this stone door in the way. I love that he, like, has a little giggle when you try it. Like, it's useless. So I guess we're not going in there. Aha! Look at that. Keep your eyes open, people. You see these little holes here? You can see it. There's stuff in there. Chka! Ah! One step ahead of us. How did that guy get in through here? This spidery man. Spider-Man. I didn't even think about that. How did he get through here? Because this thing was... I guess he just was that good. Uh-oh. Here's a fluffer borp. Don't know. Oh, right. I can't leave. Oh, shit. Oh no, Geddy. Geddy does not have a health meter. It's just us who can get hurt. Right, I can't leave Geddy. I gotta rock these guys. Well, you know, we do have this. Not this, this. I guess I could give it a go against an enemy at some point. If we get an opportunity. Now, did throwing these guys hurt them? Nope. Ah, okay, so Otus's attacks don't actually kill enemies, but they do stun them, so we can do that. We can use our roll. Oop, sorry, Geddy. Oh, sorry, Geddy. Oh, Geddy, nice find. Good job. Sweet. Here's my first example of a little problem where game controls get a little sticky is... I want to grab the chest, but Geddy's in the way, so then I have to ferry him out of the way, and then we can grab the chest. It's something you can't really help. So, like, it annoys me for sure, but, like, I can't really rag on D-Pad Studio too much for that, because, like, how would you be able to differentiate which one the player really wants in a given situation? However, despite that, and me understanding that it really can't be helped all that much, there are absolutely moments in this game where I, you know, tried to do something, but then I got really stuck, and it was kind of a moment where you had to hurry, and I had to fiddle around trying to pick up the right object, and it was frustrating. You know, all the goodwill I have can't deny that it was frustrating trying to tango in situations like that. Oh no! Did you do this blockade, you giggly weirdo? Ugh. I'll get you. Someday. What? Oh. It's a rock. Rocktastic. Like, see here again, like, this is not a moment where you're, like, hurrying or anything. But if I didn't know, I would probably, like, just fly over the rock and drop Geddy there, and then just be like, go! So we want to leave Geddy over here, and then pick up this rock. Ah, cool, we get one more, like, little tutorial about aiming and throwing, you know, just to, if you haven't picked it up yet. Yaha! And we get this nice treasure here. So this one, I guess it's just to add variety to the game. Blue treasure chests with that switch on top. You have a little button you have to hit to open them. Versus the red chests which just open up the minute you pick them out of the ground. I guess it's to add variety. Oh, man. I'm gonna catch that guy at some point. Speaking of tutorials, this one is here to let you know that sometimes you're gonna have to juggle between the guy you're carrying, Geddy, or possibly other objects in the environment. Uh-oh, another one of these Fluffenborgers. Oh, there's a rock right here. That's kind of the game. We don't have to fly all the way back to where the other ones were spawning. A little hole in the wall that they're dropping out of. Now, where'd that guy get off to?
Huh? Ah! Watch out!
Oh no! That was a bad place to stand, Geddy. Oh no.
Otus! Otus, wake up!
Oh jeez.
Please tell me you're okay, Otus. Oh man, I didn't know the cave was this dangerous. Hang in there, buddy. I'm coming for ya.
Wait, no, no, we could have maybe... Alright, so... just as soon as we had Geddy as our faithful friend and ally and providing us with some much-needed firepower, this cave-in has separated us, and we are going to have to make it on our own for the time being. Hope there's a way out of this place. Guess we'll have to find out next time. Man, I really, really dig this game, if you guys haven't been able to tell yet. So, I hope I've convinced you guys at home as well, because despite having only played it like half a year ago, I'm really looking forward to playing this game for you guys. It's good stuff. So, but, well, The rest of the good stuff will be coming in the future, so tune in next week for some more. Goodbye!